Item 508. Constructing detours. 1. Description. Construct and maintain detours. Remove detours when required. 2. Materials. 2.1 Embankment. Use roadway excavation for embankment material or use material from other approved sources. 2.2 Temporary drainage pipe. Furnish pipe required for temporary drainage in accordance with details shown on the plans or as directed. Pipe will become the property of the contractor upon removal. Temporary use of permanent pipe is allowable if the sequence of work permits. If pipe used temporarily is damaged so that it is not acceptable in accordance with applicable items, it will not be acceptable for incorporation in the final project. The damaged pipe remains the property of the contractor. 2.3 Base and surfacing. Furnish base and surfacing materials in accordance with items as shown on the plans. 3. Construction. Construct the detour at the locations and to the lines, grades, and typical sections shown on the plans or as directed, in accordance with pertinent items. Maintain detours for public travel in a safe and passable condition. Public traffic safety and convenience is essential. Maintain detours in accordance with Section 7.2.4, Public Safety and Convenience, Article 7.17, Contractor's Responsibility for Work, and this item. Remove detours after they are no longer needed for traffic. Removed materials will become the property of the contractor unless otherwise shown on the plans or directed. Dispose of the materials off the right-of-way, unless otherwise directed, in accordance with federal, state, and local requirements. If desired, dispose of materials by spreading along the adjacent roadway slopes if allowed. Salvage or stockpile in accordance with pertinent items if embankment, base, or surfacing is to be reused within the roadway construction or stockpiled for future use. 4. Measurement. This item will be measured by the square yard of pavement area, or surface area if not paved. 5. Payment. The work performed and materials furnished in accordance with this item and measured as provided under measurement will be paid for at the unit price bid for constructing detours, for constructing detours by type as shown on the plans, or for constructing detours, EBSS, TxDOT. Embankment base surface separate, EBSS, is used when embankment, base, and surface are paid for separately. The price bid for constructing detours or for constructing detours by type as shown on the plans is full compensation for furnishing all materials required, including embankment, base, and surfacing, excavation and hauling of excavated material, sprinkling and compacting, furnishing, installing and removing drainage structures, removal of detour, disposal of materials, and equipment, labor, tools, and incidentals. The price bid for construction detours, EBSS, is full compensation for furnishing, installing, and removing drainage structures, removal of detour, disposal of materials, and equipment, labor, tools, and incidentals, except that embankment, flexible base, and surfacing will be measured and paid for in accordance with other pertinent items. Maintenance of detours constructed will not be paid for directly but will be subsidiary to this item. Maintenance of pavement on detours that use existing pavement will be paid for in accordance with Article 7.17, Contractor's Responsibility for Work. When the plans require the base and surfacing to be removed and incorporated in the final roadway or stockpiled after use on the detour, the work will be performed, measured, and paid for in accordance with the pertinent items shown for salvaging, replacing, or stockpiling materials. All other items not specifically addressed in this article will be paid for under pertinent items unless otherwise shown on the plans.